Three of them had it in like February and March.
Yeah.
So we gather again in the 15-minute morning show podcast Zoom room. There's Froggy in the bedroom, Danielle in the basement, Skeery in the control room, Gandhi in the living room, Nate in the whatever room that is.
Living room.
Scotty B in the other studio, Garrett in the kitchen, and Brody, what room are you in?
I'm in the den.
The den.
Oh, the den.
There you go. And I'm in my basement. So here we go. So do you guys, is it okay if we just defer to Brody and have him chair today's 15-minute morning show podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like this.
It's less work we have to do, Brody.
Oh, fantastic.
Buckle
Whatever
up.
I can do to help. So I need advice. On Friday, I mentioned this yesterday, my water heater stopped working. And the guys were supposed to come yesterday, and they didn't.
Ooh.
That's not the issue. The issue is the correct way to take a cold shower. Now, I tried taking the shower head off. It's removable. And, getting the legs, the bottom of my legs wet where it's not as sensitive, and then letting the water warm up and then moving that around. Then I tried doing shampooing my hair and then taking that suds when it's warmed up and then moving that around. Is there a better way to not suffer the cold water? Do you guys have a method?
I always boil water on the stove, and I just take a sponge bath.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good
Which
idea.
is difficult when it comes to shampooing hair. That's the only problem, because you need a large amount of water to get the soap out of your hair.
So I do it differently with the hair. Because sometimes when you first get your hair colored, you only want to wash your hair with cold water because the color is better. So I will actually kneel beside the tub and put my head in and do my hair first quickly in cold water and then wrap a towel around it. And then I will actually, if it's still cold, quickly get in the shower, lather up really fast and then jump out.
I'm always a fan of just braving it and sticking your whole body, head, legs, hair, everything into the cold shower because you have to jar yourself and then it's okay. If you try to ease in, it just prolongs the misery. You can't do that.
Yeah, it's like a cold
It's like
pool.
jumping
You
into
just have
cold
to jump
water.
in, yeah.
Bam. Yeah.
Go in the
You
yard
just
and use
jump
the
right
garden
into
hose.
a cold pool?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't try to ease into it. That's terrible. It makes me feel awful for way longer than if you just jump in. Once your head and shoulders are in, you're
Why don't
good.
you just go get a suite at the Ritz-Carlton?
Oh, first world problems. Let me do that. Froggy, you jump right into a cold pool?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Because if you start with your feet and you ease your way in, it's an hour before you get in. If you just jump in, just full bore jump in, you get used to it pretty quick.
Is your pool still open, Brody?
No, the pool's closed. But when it was cold, if the heater wasn't on or somebody else's pool, I like to take a little water and just kind of pat it around. So it takes about 45 minutes, Frog.
Right.
You put it on your arm.
You have to
It's easier
bat
to
it
just
around.
jump your ass in. See, if I was there, I would push you in.
Yeah.
If I saw you doing that, I'm the guy that pushes you in. I'm like, just get in the
Then
fucking
Froggy-
pool already.
It's helpful.
Froggy would be buying Brody a new phone because Brody's phone would be in his pocket, and then Brody would be out of phone.
Can't you get some
No, the
free?
Androids are waterproof.
Can't you get some free trial membership at a gym somewhere and use their shower?
Ooh, good.
I thought about
Scotty.
that, but COVID. I'm not showering with the COVIDs. Not doing
Oh.
that.
You just
don't wanna
wash it
shower with
off.
a mask?
Who cares?
I'll shower with a mask, yeah.
What about your
Okay,
neighbors? Are
maybe-
you not friendly enough with any of your neighbors to go around and use maybe their shower?
Dude, no.
Froggy, you know me.
And maybe not the Ritz-Carlton. How about like a Marriott courtyard?
Okay, this coming from the guy who rented a hotel room just to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Isn't there a shower in our office building?
It's cold.
Yeah, it is
Oh.
cold. It's always
It
cold.
is?
Bummer.
Yeah.
We don't have heat in our shower in the
No.
office building?
No.
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 No. I had to shower one time with
You know
Greg
the
T in
people
there, and there was no hot water.
Let's talk about that day. What?
I don't remember why. Greg T did something, and he got stuff all over himself and me, and so we both ended up taking a shower. And the whole time...
Together?
Well, at the same time. And the whole time he's standing there talking about, you know what's bigger than this, right? You know what gets bigger? And just I'm like, T, I don't even care, dude. I'm not even looking at it. I'm like,
Dude, he always claims girth. He always says, I have girth. I don't have...
We always say he's hung like a pancake.
Yeah.
Flapjack.
Oh my God, that's so gross.
yeah.
All right, Brody. I hope we've helped you.
Yeah. All right. Do I need to spit another topic out? Because I have another one that Danielle.
Oh, yeah, no,
can help
you've
me
got
with.
all 15 minutes.
Can you use Skeery shower, by the way?
He's not invited to my shower because I wasn't invited to his pool this summer.
Okay. right, show of hands. Who would go into Skeery's shower right now?
I would.
All right,
Did Garrett, Nate?
I got three, and Froggy.
Froggy
hear
just
the
survived
question.
brain
Can I go
surgery.
into
He
my
doesn't know what he's
shower?
saying.
That's half the room.
Gandhi needs to hear the question again.
What's the question?
Gandhi, would you right now go and take a shower in Skeery's shower?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not there.
probably would.
You would, right?
Yeah, I think you would. I would.
All right, so
Wait,
Danielle,
why
you
not?
wouldn't.
I'm out.
No.
Why?
No,
Danielle,
'cause
tell Froggy.
I would not take a shower in Scary's shower right now.
Why not?
I don't know.
Because your whole house is a COVID house.
It's not a COVID house.
It is.
You know what it reminds me of as well is the time we all stayed in the same hotel room in the hotel. Well, I got a night, then Brody got a night. And
Yeah.
I don't want
Oh.
to sleep in a bed after knowing one of you has been in it.
Yeah.
Yep,
I don't
that
want to
we
be
do.
in. I don't want to be in Skeery's shower after I.
Did it, Ben?
Well, I get that. I
See,
guess.
me neither, but I have no problem in a hotel. It's just like when I go to my parents' house, I put toilet paper down on the seat because I don't want to touch their ass. But in a hotel, I don't
Are
care.
you serious?
Yeah,
So
I
why
don't
don't you
get it.
just bring like a cleaning wipe and wipe it and then
because
throw it
I'm
away?
out of my mind.
You really are.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I've heard of a grow house before, but I've never heard of a vid house. I guess Skeery's got a vid house. He's just,
I really
he's
This
don't.
is
just
like
throwing
the
the
opposite
vid.
bubble.
I don't have company ever except for my girlfriend, and it's a clean house. It really is. It's
You
just me.
drag in whatever you bring
Yes.
in. You bring stuff in.
Forget the MTV beach house. It's the MTV vid house. Here we go.
House and TikTok.
I mean, I wish, listen, I think I'm good. I take my shoes off the second I come into the house. I wash my hands thoroughly.
But you're always hanging out with the vid crew.
I'm really, I'm not. It's the same group of people. It's the same small group of people.
Do they know that we
Small.
call them the vid crew? That we suspect them of being carriers?
Three of them had it in like February and March.
Wait, in
March.
February you said? Before there was testing for it?
Before there was testing
So
in
you're
March.
immune.
They had
You're
it?
immune. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you know they had it if you couldn't test for it?
No,
Scary's-
they have the
Scary's
antibodies.
Oh.
Hey,
The
Scotty,
antibodies doesn't last forever.
is the door
Yeah.
between your studio and Skeery's door closed or open?
Always. I do not allow it to be propped
Why is that?
because I don't want his droplets spraying in here.
His aerosols?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, but he's saying the same thing to Andrew. So you know how he does serial killers podcast with Andrew. So Andrew's supposed to come in next week and record a podcast, and I'm supposed to be on the episode. And they're going back and forth on text, arguing of if he's bringing the vid in, and I don't want you
him
to
here.
come in because you're bringing the vid, and they're hysterical.
Well,
they're
no,
like
because
a comedy
he's been
routine.
fine. He's been home all this time, but he just went to Kentucky last week. I don't want him in
Oh.
here.
Yeah, he traveled.
Yeah, he needs to quarantine for 2 weeks.
Do you wipe your cereal down?
He does.
Do I?
Can we address what Skeery said about his friends having the antibodies though? Didn't we talk to doctors who said that those antibodies really only last for maybe 4 months?
Yep.
Which means your friends did not have it in March. They would have had it later than March, so they are vid carriers, and you
Yeah.
could be a carrier too.
And you were hanging out with them heavily in February and March and April.
Yes.
No, I
and
actually
you-
locked down for March and April. I came out of my shell in May. As soon as the weather broke
Yeah.
and someone said they were having a barbecue, I was like, oh my God, grilled beef. I'm in. And I went.
Skeery,
But if
are
they
you
got
hanging
the-
out?
Fuck this pandemic. I need
They
beef.
got the test for antibodies
Skeery, are you hanging
recently.
out with Sex on the Way, Dave?
Dave?
Sex
yeah.
on the Way, Dave?
Yeah, Dave.
Why do
yeah.
they call him that?
Well, because a couple of times when we were going to meet him, he had miscellaneous sex with some girl on his way to meet us.
That was years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, he stopped at some girl's apartment. Yeah, he's dating a girl now, but we called him Sex on the Way, Dave, because he would like meet a girl on a bus, go home to her apartment, and then show up late to whatever we were doing.
Oh
Really?
my gosh.
He met a
got
girl
this.
on,
Sounds fun.
on a bus. I know. What kind of life is that? Jeez. Look at Nate.
What's the matter, Nate?
Well, I'm not taking this mask off after finding that Skeery's, friends are the hot zone of COVID in
The COVID
New
crew.
Jersey.
The COVID.
The COVID crew.
Yeah, because
COVID crew.
if you hung out, if they just got tested for antibodies and they still have them, then they have had it within the last 4 months. That means.
No, they really haven't. I mean,
do you mean
everybody's
no?
been.
Dr. Jones.
My
Relax.
friend-
Take back what I said about staying in your COVID crib. I'm not doing that shit.
So my friend Knuckles got it in July.
Whoa. His name is Knuckles?
His last name is Knuckles, Nuckols.
Because he drags them?
And he had it. Hold on. He went down with his family to LBI and had it in the 4th of July. And I hadn't seen him in months.
I'm
and
sorry.
I still haven't seen him. I
That is
saw
the
him
most
once
scary friend name of all
last
time.
month.
Knuckles.
I saw him once last month.
Knuckles with the vid.
Scary went out with him once last week to a club called Hot Zone.
No. Yeah.
Why did you even bring up Knuckles? We're not even talking.
Well, that's an example
Why'd
of
you
one of my
drag him in?
friends who had it around the 4th of July, and has the antibodies for it. I will say this. Okay, I've been following Hoboken. Hoboken has a newsletter, and the mayor of Hoboken is very good with reporting the cases. Every day, it tells you how many COVID cases were reported in Hoboken.
And Knuckles
for
is on the
months,
list every
it's
day.
been day by day. 0, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lately,
Yes,
it's been 3, 4,
But
2,
you hang out with the
4.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
And for like 12, 13, maybe
didn't hear
more
you.
than that.
No.
12 weeks in a row, maybe 14 weeks in a row.
you.
We're muted. We're muted with him.
Yep.
He can't hear us.
Who can't hear us? What happened?
Brody, do you have anything else? This is like, whatever. Is there something else you want to talk about?
I just wanted to say something.
Okay, I have two things.
I'm sorry. You're saying
Go
that
ahead,
there's no one in Hoboken that has COVID. So you're
No,
saying that's what you're saying.
I've been watching the cases, and the deaths in Hoboken have remained unchanged at 31 deaths since March.
Skeery finds the newly infected people, and he offers them to take them to dinner every night.
No, the deaths have been They did the death count, and it's at 31. It's been at 31 for like 16 weeks now.
But let me just throw one thing in there. Let me throw one little log on the fire.
Sure.
The reason those numbers are low is because people are smart and they're being
Yes,
careful.
agreed.
Okay, so maybe Hoboken would be happy if you were smart and you did the right thing. That's all.
He's also talking about a town he doesn't live in.
Right.
Right. Also,
Wait,
someone
hold on.
told me
Hold on.
that
You're talking about Hoboken numbers. You don't even.
I don't hang out in Jersey City. I hang out in Hoboken. I live in
he's in Jersey City. Hoboken and Jersey City touch each other, so they're very close. Jersey City has been doing great. Everybody's wearing their masks. They're keeping everything the way that it's supposed to be, distancing from each other. Jersey City is where it's at. Skeery lives in Jersey City. Hoboken notoriously does not do the same. Hoboken is not wearing the mask. They're not following the rules. And Skeery's rolling from Jersey City to Hoboken.
Where does your friend Viddy Knuckles live? Where does he live at?
Ryan, he lives in Hoboken.
Oh,
Okay.
Ryan.
Hey, Skeery, why are
Skeery,
people
look-
saying
look
that
at
we're
the
running the
text
same?
messaging.
We're running the same phone tap as yesterday. Why are you doing
Yeah,
that?
are you running Froggy's phone tap at 9:20 from yesterday?
Scary.
Oh,
put the wrong one
scary.
You have that foggy brain.
What'd you do?
Yeah, the vid brain.
That's a sign of COVID.
Yeah.
He bounced my phone tap.
Yeah.
Scary.
Oh,
that was
Brody got-
Brody's phone
Brody got
tap.
fucked.
I got COVIDed.
You fucked Brody. That was his phone tap slot, and you.
There's a great phone tap too.
You should get tested today.
Yeah.
I don't.
How much time we have, Froggy?
2.5 minutes.
Oh God, that's so.
By the
long.
way, in 20 years of doing phone taps, that has never happened.
I don't think so.
Hey, Scary,
yeah, that has happened.
what's Hoboken's rate of putting in the wrong phone tap?
It's actually
When it's
low.
yours, when it's yours, 100%.
You jealous son of a
Brody.
bitch.
Brody, you know he did that on purpose.
Oh,
Yeah, because my phone tap at 7:20 got a lot of text messages that they loved it. He's like, "Fuck that! I'm not going to put it in for 9:20."
Right.
Yeah, they loved your sausage phone tap.
I know they love my sausage.
Well, now you have to play it tomorrow again or something. You have
Yes,
to figure
you have
it
to
out.
play my phone tap at 9:20 tomorrow.
No, you can't do it. No.
How do you get
Gary,
somebody
you
to like
really
your
fucked
sausage?
him.
What do you do? How do you get that to happen?
Brody doesn't know. He's going to tell
I
you.
say, hand like your sausage. Works every time.
Hey, you know,
sad, Brody.
Scotty, they have that new Kind cereal.
Yes.
I'm going to pour me a bowl right now. Come on.
You should. Which one do you have?
He's out.
He's out.
Talk about
No time to
cliffhanger.
even answer.
Cliffhanger right there.
No.
Danielle.
Yes, what are you sending
look
me?
what I'm sending you.
What? Yay, Dunkaroos!
It's
I'm
not
so
even out
excited.
yet. Look how special you are.
I am so special. Thank
Yeah,
you. I love
You're
you.
welcome. And that'll air next Monday on
Yeah.
Serial Killers, the podcast.
Hey.
Are we still on?
He's
What
not
are we
done.
doing?
We're done.
He's not.
Oh,
He's
okay.
gone.
I think it's
We're
over.
done.
I think
We're
we're
done.
over.
No, we're not over
Nate's
yet.
never taking his mask
No
off.
fucking way. Not with COVID Jones in there.
COVID
I would like to
Jones.
amend my answer of yes, I would shower at Skeery's to now. After all of these developments, no, I'm
Thank
with
you.
the rest of you guys.
Thank you, Gandhi.
I
Yeah,
was
new
okay
evidence.
with it.
Skeery, I
New
think you
evidence.
should
Got
bring
some
Vinny
more
Knuckles in
information.
tomorrow to do the show with you. I'm sure Nate
Ryan.
would
I
love to
think it
meet
was
him.
Ryan.
Oh, it's Ryan Knuckles.
Tony
Okay.
Soprano.
Knuckles
Get
with
it right,
the
Frog.
vid.
Ryan Knuckles. It's Vinny. He's right.
COVID Jones. Bobby Brown's new makeup line is Jones Road, and she's got a special blush. It's called COVID Jones.
Gary lives on the COVID 19th floor.
We've been done, right, Froggy?
No, not yet. We're done in 5 seconds.
8 more
We
minutes.
were
Gary.
done too.
This is all garbage time. This is
Hey,
real.
hey, Froggy.
Yeah.
In honor of Skeery, why don't you upload yesterday's podcast instead of today's?
You guys, I swear.
You love us.
I
Come
love
on,
you,
you love
Skeery.
us.
You guys, I
Alright.
swear.
Say you love us,
All right,
Skeery.
Skeery,
Say
tell
love
us you love us. We're done.
None of what they're saying is true, folks. And I do love my coworkers, just not right
We
now.
love you,
And from a
Skeery.
distance.
Love you lots, Scary.
Bye.
With a mask on.
COVID Jones.
Jones.